You can do this. One of the most used phrases ever to motivate people to do things they never thought were possible. But what does it really mean? Does it take into consideration my disability? Does it take into consideration my finances? I've asked these questions over and over as I've grown up. The only answer I've come across that makes any sense is another question. Do I have the willpower to do this? It's not about what we struggle with. It's not about what we don't have. It's about what we do have. And we have willpower. We have love and support from friends and family. We want to see things and experience things. We are not traveling with disabilities. No, we are traveling with special abilities. So come, join us with your special abilities.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our channel. I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I know I have. I'm feeling a lot better, and I want to thank everybody for being patient with me. When your back goes out and things happen, and you just don't feel quite up to doing the things that you want to do. So I've kind of been in bed. I've been on a few live streams with friends. But not like up on their panels or anything. Oh, my hair. Ooh. Hello. Wow. Gee. Hello. What's going on here? There. Deal with it. I guess I'll deal with it. There. Anyway. Malfunction. Yeah, so anyway, now that I've got myself totally adjusted, I think I'm back. Okay. So, so anyway, I probably overdid something or tweaked something or whatever. I'm not quite sure. All I have to do is lift something a little too heavy. And then my back goes out. So, yeah. So that's what sort of happened. Oh, where did I put my tablet? I think I threw my tablet away. Where did I put my tablet? I'll have my tablet somewhere else. I'll have to use. Oh no, I got it. Right in front of me. Oh. I figured I'd do the trivia when people started coming in, but now I'll just do some. Let's do better than today. I think we're on day 3, day 4, day 3. Let me check. Be able to tell by the cards. Oh, here we go. Yep, day 4. We're on day 4 already. Wow, that's cool. Day 4. Day 4 is write a kind note and leave it in public. You never know when kind words will be just what someone else needs. And like I said, you can do hashtag better than yesterday on number 4. That's cool. That was a nice one. I like that one. To leave a note Has anyone ever done that? I don't know if I've done that. I did it in high school. I don't think I've done it like here where I live. That would be a cool idea. Leave a note. Have a nice day. Not soda. That's Powerade. It's been 100 and what was today? 108? 100. Let's do weather. Let's find out. How many grew up with? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I did. 1, 2, 3. That wise old owl. Okay, let's pull up weather. Let's see. What was it today? It was 105. Tomorrow's supposed to be 105. Monday's supposed to be 106. Tuesday, 109. Leave a message in the comments. Tell me what temperature is the highest temperature in your neck of the woods. We get to 109, 110, but the heat index, let's find out. The heat index would be 109. Ta-da. 115, 114, something like that. Yep. So that's what that would be. So I can go out, but I only go out for short periods of time. I have dogs. They go out for 4 or 5 minutes, enough to go potty, and then run back in. I do have a pool for them that I fill up every morning with cool water because it takes all night for the water in the lines in the street and the lines up to our hose to cool down, because in these southern states, in Texas anyway, I've heard of other places, they don't bury the water lines very deep. They're like, in the yard, they're like 8 inches below the surface. So the sun bakes it, heats up the lines, the water lines, and you can't. I just got out of the shower. That's kind of why I was late and kind of fluffy and goofy and all that. And it's 9 o'clock at night, and it's still, I had cold water on, and I could barely handle it. It was so hot. I'm not supposed to be in water that's over 90 degrees anyway. So you can imagine if it's been baking at 106, 107 out in the yard, I'm sure it's quite hot when it comes out of the tap. And we don't have to use a hot water heater all summer long. Sometimes even in the winter, don't have to turn the hot water on. It saves us on the water heater for sure. Doesn't hurt for the dishes either, because we can put it high enough. It gets hot enough for the dishes as well. If not, I got a dish pan. I'll boil some water and throw it in. I always put a little bit of vinegar in my water anyway. Let's do some, again, I want to wait and see if anybody shows up for the trivia. So I'm going to do what's up in Disney today. So how many people are getting ready back to school? I know we're not even into August that far yet, but all the stuff is in the stores. I was in Walmart the other day. In fact, I got a couple of things. I'm not going back to school. I've been to school a lot. I went to medical school. Gone to college for a couple of different things. Yeah, so I've been in and out of school a lot. So, yeah. Okay, tablets, they take a while. Hello, tablet. Here we go. Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, that's going to be stuck in my head. That's like if I hear a song, it's like it's going to be stuck there. So I had a survey. Do you like my hair this color red or the lighter red, which is called nutmeg? Or I'm thinking, because I'm getting quite a lot of gray, it's not really noticeable because I color my hair twice a year, maybe. About every 6 months, 5 months, 6 months. But when I go gray, I was thinking of doing that cotton candy color. Kind of like that because it's so bright, you know. Let's see. Just a sec. Let's see. Becky might be gaming. I got the computer on. My phone's on. My tablet's on. Well, the next one said current event. Oh, they're doing a something to. It's a small world? Really? Oh, Tokyo Disneyland. I'm not. Don't want to know about Tokyo. Let's find out what rides are closed. Let's see. Peter Pan's flights closed July 8th to August 20th. Jungle Cruise is closed August 26th to November to be refurbished for Christmas winter holidays. That's cute. I love that. The overlays, they're really fun. What else? What else? Let's find out. Verify you're a human. Yes, I'm a human. What? I think I'm human. Maybe I'm not. Are you human? I think I might be human. Maybe a little. Well, of course. If you accept cookies, then you're a human. I like cookies. I made tiramisu. Came out real good. Let's see. Epcot Test Track is closed. We know that. They're redoing Test Track. There's no refurbishments in Hollywood Studios. No refurbishments in Animal Kingdom. Just cool. Avatar. Try it. I haven't done it because I have my bad back. But I wish I could. If they could find something to do to help my back. Blizzard Beach is closed. To be announced. Disney Springs, no closures. Walt Disney Golf Course, none. ESP World Sports Complex, none. hotel refurbishments. The Skyliner, there's no refurbishments. In Disney's All-Star Movies Resort, Fantasia Pool will be unavailable from January 2025 through April 2025. The Duck Pond Pool will remain open during that time. From July 1st to mid-August, some areas of the world premiere food court will be closed for refurbishment, including the coffee bar and lounge. However, the kitchen will remain open. Seating will be available throughout the dining room. Beverage stations will be accessible. During this month, it is recommended that guests use the My Disney Experience app to purchase food and drinks for pickup. That kind of keeps the line going and people aren't just milling about. All-Star Music Resort, none. All-Star Sports Resort, from July to September of 2024, sport booths, gifts, and sundries will undergo refurbishment work. The storeroom will remain partially open. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, no refurbishments. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidari Village, no refurbishments. Disney's Art of Animation Resort, no refurbishments. Bay Lake Tower. I like watching the fireworks from there. Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Room refurbishment work will take place at Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort from September 24th to September 25th. Disney's Beach Club Resort, Stormalong Bay and Shipwreck Pool at Disney's Garden Yacht and Beach Club resorts will undergo routine maintenance from January 25 to June 2025. Disney's Boardwalk Inn, I think we'll stop pretty soon. The Boardwalk Inn and Boardwalk Villas were being refurbished with new offerings plus updates are coming to the guest rooms, lobby, and more. While more resort hotel amenities will remain available, you may be able to see and hear construction during the daytime hours. So if you go to put your little babies up for nap, they won't get disturbed. Additionally, please allow additional travel time. If you're smart and you're staying in Disney, you need to leave extra time anyway. I mean, I remember when we went every year, we went twice a year, every year for when my kids were younger, and we stayed in the resorts. We always left quite a long time to take the transportation. It always took a little bit longer. Caribbean Beach Resort, the Barbados Leisure Pool will be closed July 29th to the end of September 2024. I'll go to here. Disney's Fort Wilderness, because I like Fort Wilderness. I don't know how many of you have gone to Fort Wilderness, but if you go, Halloween and Christmas, all the campers, they put out quite the displays. It's really an awesome job they do. They really make it look nice. It really looks nice. It's very festive. You rent a golf cart, and just usually drive up and down. And when you rent the golf carts, they'll tell you kind of where the most decorated sort of sections in the loops are. It's fun. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to, because when I get my bus conversion and I go down there, I'm going to stay at now I'm going to forget the name of that. That's the problem. Goodness, you should forget. Let's see. It's right next to Fort Wilderness, and it's a subscription campground thing that you buy into. It's like a timeshare thing. It'll come to me. Okay, beginning July 13th, 2024, horseback riding will be temporarily unavailable. Monday through Friday at Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds due to construction. However, rides may be available on Saturdays and Sundays during this time. The horses spook. I mean, even though they're out every day and they're used to a lot, I mean, they are pretty calm. Those horses are pretty calm. It's just not a good idea to be riding horses when there's construction. Too much junk going on. So check my Disney Experience app on Friday of each week to see if horseback riding is happening on the following Saturday or Sunday, and if available, reserve your ride. Yeah, don't forget to make reservations. It's, you get a better horse that way. You get, get the pick. It's way better. So that's that. Let's see what else we can find here. Well, that didn't work out good. Today in Disney history. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. I love this. Let's see. It's September. Today is September 17th. August 17th. I'm off by a month. I'm trying to rush those kids back to school. August 12th. August 13th. I got not 31. I went too far. I gotta back it up. Beep, beep, beep. One more time. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Congressman and frontiersman and soldier and folk hero Davy Crockett is born David Stern Crockett near Nolichucky River in what is now called Greene County, Tennessee. Davy Crockett was the fifth of 9 children of John and Rebecca Hawkins Crockett, and was named after his paternal grandfather, commonly referred to in popular culture as the epithet King of the Wild Frontier. In the 1954, Crockett became wildly popular through Disney movies, television programs, and even the hit song. One of Davy Crockett's famous quotes is, "Always be sure you're right, then go ahead," Davy Crockett. So that was in 1786. Let's go a little closer to nowadays. In 1967, David Conrad, known for his role as Ian Quinn on ABC's TV Agent of the Shield, is born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He also co-starred in the series of Ghost Whisperer, along with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Jim Clancy, between 2005 and 2010. 1975, Disneyland Celebration Summer kicks off for the first 7 days, featuring live music specials and presentations of fireworks. Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods, who were enjoying success with their hit Billy Don't Be a Hero, performed on the Tomorrowland stage, while the all-new red, white, and blue fireworks spectacular fills the sky each evening at 9 p.m. And let me think. I went in 76, I believe. Let me think about that. Oh, 70. No, I went in 75. Oh, look at that. And I was there in February. In 1981, the Wedway People Mover opens at the Houston International Airport in Houston, Texas. The system has been constructed by the Disney's Community Transportation Services Division, and its first use of a Disney system outside of the theme parks. Wonder if it's still there. I bet not. In 1984, the Walt Disney Company informs its chairman, Ron Miller, that they want his resignation. Disney had fallen to 14th in the film box office. Miller's only qualifications to run the conglomerate, other than being Walt's son-in-law, was that he was a tight end for the former LA Rams. Within 2 years of the Michael Eisner regime taking over power, Disney was number one. Years later, Miller will be praised for his support of Disney in the 1982 Tron. So he said, yeah, about Tron. Big deal. 1986, Luxo Jr., the first film produced in 1986 of the Pixar Animation Studios, following its establishment as an independent film studio, premieres in Dallas. Well, a lot of things in Texas. A computer-animated short film, just 2.5 minutes, includes credits to its John Lasseter's second short and the first film of Steve Jobs' newly formed company, Pixar. I didn't know Steve Jobs. Oh, see, I'm learning. We're all learning here. The success of Luxo Jr. will be followed by a series of shorts, Red Stream, Tin Toy, and Knick-Knack, in which Pixar artists explore and develop their medium symphonies as a stepping stone to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Today, Luxo is a small, hopping desk lamp, including the Pixar corporate logo. Luxo Jr. will be released in 1999 along with Toy Story 2. Let's hop up a little further. Let's see. In 2018, Disney's Hollywood Records released the Black Panther Wakanda Remixed, a 5-track EP that features remixes by tracks of DJ Dahi, Wanda Girl, Baba Mall, and Michael Uwanzuru and Jeff Kleinman. That's pretty cool. Sorry about them. I'm really bad pronouncing names. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like learning history about Disney. I think it's pretty cool. So let's move on. We'll move on to our trivia questions. Let's see. We already did Crash, Pinocchio. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're on number 40. What is Tarzan's adopted mother's name? I think I said that one. I'm not sure. Anyway, what is Tarzan's adopted mother's name? Number 41. What is the name of Cinderella's evil mother? Who composed the music for Toy Story? Number 42. Who composed the music for Toy Story? Number 43. Do Aladdin and his monkey Abu steal from the marketplace when you first introduce them to the movie? Oh, not did they, what do they steal? Aladdin and his monkey Abu steal from the marketplace when you first get introduced into the movie. Number 44. Rapunzel's chameleon is entangled is called what? Rapunzel's chameleon entangled is called what? Number 45. Who was the only Disney main character who didn't talk throughout the entire film? Who was the only Disney main character who didn't talk throughout the entire film? Number 46. Which character sings Which Disney character sings Kiss the Girl? Number 46. Which Disney character sings Kiss the Girl? Number 47. What facial features of Pinocchio grows when he lies? What facial feature of Pinocchio grows when he lies? Number 48. What were Mickey Mouse's first spoken words? What were Mickey Mouse's first spoken words? Number 49. What is the name of the giant whale that swallowed Pinocchio? What's the name of the giant whale that swallowed Pinocchio? Number 50. What name does Mulan pick for herself while pretending to be a man? That one's a little difficult. What name does Mulan pick for herself while pretending to be a man? Number 51. Which was the first ever Disney movie? Which was the first ever Disney movie? Number 52. Is Flynn Rider's real name Entangled? What is Flynn Rider's real name Entangled? Oh. Number 53. Who is Miguel's idol in Coco? Number 53. Who is Miguel's idol in the movie Coco? Number 54. Mowgli was raised by what animal in the Jungle Book? Mowgli was raised by what animals in the Jungle Book? Number 55. What is the name of the Italian restaurant where Lady and the Tramp shared spaghetti? What is the name of the Italian restaurant where Lady and the Tramp shared spaghetti? Number 51. What is Mulan's pet dragon called? What is Mulan's pet dragon called? Number 52. Which Disney character sings? See, it looks like slings to me. I guess I should wear my glasses. Which Disney character sings How Far I'll Go? Which Disney character sings How Far I'll Go? Number 53. What are the names of the Little Fox and the Hound from 1981's The Fox and the Hound? What are the names of the Little Fox and the Hound from the 1981's Fox and the Hound? Number 54. What is the name of the teacup in Beauty and the Beast? We need first and second names there. What is the name of the teacup from Beauty and the Beast? Number 55. What is the name of Simba and Nala's daughter? What is the name of Simba and Nala's daughter? Number 56. Quasimodo was the bell ringer of what famous cathedral? Quasimodo was the bell ringer of what famous cathedral? 57. What are the names of the three good fairies in Sleeping Beauty? What are the names of the three good fairies in Sleeping Beauty? Number 58. Which movie is Wall-E a fan of? Which classic movie is Wall-E a fan of? Mike and Sully, this is 59. Mike and Sully join which fraternity in Monsters University? Mike and Sully join which fraternity in Monsters University? Number 60. What is the name of the daycare that Andy's toys end up in Toy Story 3? Number 60. What is the name of the daycare that Andy's toys end up in at the... What is the name of the daycare that Andy's toys end up at in Toy Story 3? So that's number 60. I'm going to stop there. My reading isn't that great tonight. Okay. Done that. So let's see. I'm a little cold. I got my air conditioner on. A little too cold because it was a little too hot today. So yeah, I'm hoping that it cools off and we don't have a boiling hot winter here. Well, not really boiling hot, but like, I hope it's not December and 80 something. Because it doesn't feel like holidays. I mean, when I go to Disney in the fall, it's nice. I guess because of the snow and all the decorations, it doesn't feel so hot. It doesn't seem, it's not so far from the holidays. I grew up in New England, and you know, you get used to having maybe not a white Christmas anymore, but at least a cold Christmas. I remember getting sleds, and there was snow, and we got to go sledding. It wasn't a lot of snow, but there was snow. Blizzard of 78, there was a ton of snow. But that was in February. I know because that was my birthday. That was crazy. We couldn't get out for a long time. Half the stores had nothing. We had to walk all the way down to Route 1 from up in my neighborhood. Some of my neighbors had ski mobiles, but we didn't have ski mobiles. Yeah, so that was a little nuts. But I enjoy the snow. I'm kind of tired of the heat, the warm, too hot in the summer to go out, and too wet in the winter, too much mud, and I slip and fall. So I've got fall and spring, which translate in Texas terms to here's a couple of weeks of decent weather where you won't bake and you won't slip and fall and slide and get stuck in mud. But not long enough to really get out and enjoy yourself. So I gotta find a happy medium. I really enjoy winter in Florida, so I'm saving for my bus. I'm still trying to figure out just what to do to raise money quicker. I'm not really allowed to work because I can't really work. Like you can see, half the time I'm hurt. In pain or just whatever. I do crafts. The holiday wreath I made. Which way is up? Yep. Yeah, I make wreaths. Yep. Out of yarn and stuff. It looks prettier in person. I make fall ones, winter ones, Christmas ones. Make ones for the 4th of July and for Veterans Day and all that. I'm making a sunflower one now. I'll show you the beginning of it. So this one is made with loop yarn. And I go around and I weave the loop yarn. So this will go all the way around and become a sunflower, and I'll put brown actually in the middle here. And then I'll have a big wreath and then 2 of these little other sunflowers. But they take me a long time because I have hand tremors. My hands will cramp up. But I did this much. It took me a half an hour. So it's not like I'm not Speedy Gonzalez doing it, for sure. It's like it takes me. So I could never do anything. Anything I do, I have to take breaks, and I get exhausted. I have to take naps. Not the best thing in the world. It could be worse. It could be worse. I'm not trying not to complain. I'm trying to explain, I guess. I'm really not a person who complains about what's going on with me, my MS especially, because I've had my MS for years and years, and I'm getting older. It's getting worse. Secondary progressive now, and wow, I come back from a vacation with my daughter, and my neurologist said, "Oh, by the way, you're secondary progressive now." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And she goes, "Yeah, you are." I'm like, I don't know. She's like, "I'm telling you, you are." And then the next visit, she goes, "You're really secondary progressive." Like every time I go to get a test, go get tested, and she does this test and that test and this test and that test. And they do an MRI, and they're like, "Okay, you have traumatic brain injury. You have more scarring from your MS. You have this. You have." It's like, do I really want to go to the doctors and just hear more bad news? It's like, tell me something about something I can fix, not something that's just going to keep getting worse. And I can't fix it. You can't fix MS. You can't really. If they came up with medication now that slows the early stages of MS, but I'm not in those early stages of MS anymore. And it really doesn't. It sort of slows it down, but it takes a lot of the stuff away. What should I say? Stuff. Symptoms away. I wish they had that when I was younger. That helped take the symptoms away, because, man, wasn't fun. It still ain't fun. Now it's progressive, so everything that was, I'd have a flare up and then I'd get better, and I'd have a flare up and get better. Now I don't get better. I have a flare up and I just get worse. And then every day I just sort of get worse. And I fight to have a good day, But I still want to do YouTube full time. I still want to share my experiences with everyone. The reason why I talk about my MS and my other illnesses is to let people know that, yeah, it's rough. Like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm trying to explain. It's rough having this, but you can still try to do things, and you can still learn, enjoy stuff. And I enjoy being out in nature. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy crafting. I just can't do it as heavily or intensely as I used to. Like, you won't catch me mountain biking. I can ride a bike a little ways, and then I'm going to get exhausted. I can craft, but I'm going to get exhausted. I can cook, clean, do things, but I'm going to have to sit down. I'm going to be exhausted. It's just the way it is, the way this illness goes. I'm just going to be more tired, more exhausted. I want to get my bus and go home and to New England and visit my family and my friends. I still have a lot of friends up there. I still have family up there. I really want to see them. I want to spend winters in Disney. I want to go up the coast, back through New England, up to Nova Scotia, where my family's from. I need to go to Arizona to visit my friends out there. I have a friend in Las Vegas. I have family in California. I have family in Washington. I have, all that. I want to take my oldest daughter to, I want to take my daughter to Disneyland and Knott's Berry Ghost Farm and all that, There's lots I want to do, lots that I want to see and do. I want to see the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. I want to travel, Who knows how long I have? I don't know. But anyway, I hope that I won't be telling you that I can't come up tomorrow, that I can't go live tomorrow. I hope that I'll be able to. And I'm going to start not just doing live streams, but I'll be doing vlogs as well. I have to catch up on some of the other stuff I've already filmed, and that I've already, I guess I got people on Facebook here. Hi guys. Hello. Yeah, so I already have stuff filmed, and then I've started filming for this week, so I'll be editing that and doing that. So you can follow me every day. Check out my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share. If you like hearing from me or seeing from me, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You'll see what I'm doing every day, and we can have a good time, just hanging out and checking it out. And if you got any suggestion on buses, how to convert buses, where to get a good handicap bus with no rust, anybody who can help me convert my bus, it's good at construction as far as building, or a diesel mechanic that can help me when I find a bus, check it out, make sure it's safe. I do have a couple of diesel mechanics, but they're on different sides of the country. I've seen quite a few buses around here in Texas, and the prices are going down, which is good, because I can't afford a lot. So, all right. Well, thank you for visiting me on the YouTube side, and thank you for everybody joining me on the Facebook side. Hi. Let's see. Let me say hi to everybody here. There's quite a few people. Oh, okay. Let me check. Oh, nope. That's not what I want to do. No. Oh, wait.
All creation.
I don't know how to do this. Well, here we go. I guess I'm not attached to Facebook. Anyway, I'm not sure. I gotta figure this out. Now I can attach Facebook. I'll do that next time so that everybody can see me on Facebook as well. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time out of your day. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.